So around a month ago now, a little over that, I made a video comparing Fisch to Fishing Simulator. We actually have a new competitor, one that released after Fisch, that is a direct clone of Fisch. I'm going to be comparing the two, just like I did in that video. Of course, I'm talking about Go Fishing. Very briefly, I looked at this game in my video ranking all of the popular 2024 Roblox games that released, obviously, in 2024. We're going to go back into it. We're going to have a little bit more of an in-depth review of it, check it out, and then we're going to go to Fisch, and at the end of the video, I'll give you my conclusion. This game has about 30,000 players, which isn't that much compared to Fisch, but considering it's a new game that's literally just a clone of Fisch, that ain't bad. That's genuinely not bad. So we got a rod here. You just hold it. You click this button on the side. You can cast your rod, and the more you cast it, the more lucky it is. Which, okay, that's fine. I mean, you tap on these targets, but you can tap anywhere. Look, I'm tapping anywhere right now, and that is fine. You just tap them at any time, unlike Fisch, where you have to be exact and precise with your movements. This one, you just tap it, and then you just spam click, and you get a fish. And I got a golden fish, and that actually goes in your backpack. You can equip it and then hold it out. Look at that, 1 in 32. And then, of course, just like a normal fish, you can sell the fish. And I got $43.6. Just like Fisch, you can save up to get boats. You can go to different places. There's quite a few places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you include the Tutorial Island. 9 locations isn't bad at all. This one's lent into the Robux category. This is something that Fisch just don't do. They have things for Robux, but none of it is like pay to win. You can technically pay to get currency, but it's quite expensive, so it would probably make more sense to just grind for free. But the jingle rod, it's only by Robux. That wouldn't happen in Fisch. So I want to head over to the Christmas village. So I want to get a boat. $200. All right, so we just catch one more fish and then we should be fine. I do like how you catch the fish. I actually prefer it to Fisch because it's just very like free and easy. You just kind of spam click everywhere. With Fisch, you have to like lock in and focus. It's so small and it's so slow. This looks cool. Wow, we're approaching the village and it just showed a bunch of fish that I can catch, and I assume that if I catch the fish, then it will actually show me. That's actually nice. Here we go. It looks like there's a runway. Can you get planes in this game? Maybe. If I don't touch anything and they get too big, what happens? Nothing. Can you get away from my screen? I'm trying to spam. Oh my god, this is such a good fish. If you leave, you'll lose the offer. Can you shut up and get off my screen as I'm trying to catch this fish? I'm not going to catch it. I'm not going to catch it. Maybe if the starter pack got out of my screen mid-catch, do I eventually catch the fish if I do nothing? Because I left it and I only tapped like 2 of the targets and it caught the fish. Yes, okay. You can absolutely AFK farm this. You just have an auto clicker. Christmas fish, look at that. Oh wow, he's a happy guy. So I can get the steel rod, the gold rod, diamond rod. Maybe I'm gonna get something really good for selling this fish. 138, I can get a good rod. Better strength and better luck as well. Okay, my new steel rod. We're gonna catch one thing with this. Fisch is a very powerful game. I feel like it pushes Roblox to kind of its limits, to be honest with you. If your device can't handle it, then this is an adequate game. It's not bad at all. It's not as good. There's no hidden areas. The boats are a bit mid, to be honest with you. But it's okay, and you can AFK grind this. As I get a reindeer horse, that is not a horse. That is absolutely not a horse. You upgrade your level, you get a skill point, and you can upgrade your strength, luck, or fishing speed. So I will do that. There we go. It's a solid game, as I said. Like, if you don't like fish, if your device can't handle fish, play this game. You know, it's basically the same thing, but spoiler alert, bit worse. Are you surprised that I'm saying that Fisch is the better fishing game? Look at it. It's a lot more polished. It's a lot more realistic. But of course, a lot of devices might not be able to handle it. Like my device sometimes has like complete freezes. And that's something that I don't actually experience on Roblox a lot. There's more islands. There's more fish. There's more rods. There's no pay to win stuff. They recently added this over here, which I initially thought was actually pay to win. It is not. And they made a whole statement about it. These are just skins for your rods. They don't give you any perks. They don't give you anything. They even add a winter bundle. There's no pay to win there. It's just items. It's just a snowmobile jet ski. So it's just a skin for the jet ski. But what I will say is I prefer Go Fishing's fishing system. I'm not a huge fan of the Fisch one. You know, you have to tap. If you misclick at all, it's gone. it's gone. You have to be precise, and that kind of leans into the fact of having a better rod. If you get a better rod, some of them make the buttons bigger, some have different perks as well. Each fish has a mutation as well. That's not something that's in Go Fishing at all. Like, you can get big ones in ice, tiny ones that are on fire, ones that are like mutated, ones that are crystallized, invisible. I think there's like 1 million fish now in the entire game overall, including mutations, which is insane. We also have new locations. I think there's like a Christmas island as well. I didn't actually check it out. I haven't played in quite a while because I just getting a little bit stale, in my opinion, this type of game. Like, it's just an RNG game. You just catch fish. I'm kind of realizing that the more I'm playing, like, it's just this. It's still a great game though. It's just not as addicting as it used to be. Like, I was hooked to this game at one point. Do I just use the snow globe? You shook the snow globe. What does that do? Oh, Winter Village. This game also has a weather system. You can find different stuff with different times of day and different seasons, different weather conditions. So it's a lot more developed, a lot more in depth than Go Fishing, which again, it is understandable. Go Fishing is new. Its simple purpose was just to benefit off of Fish's success. Overall, Fish is a better game, but it does require better devices. If you're on a low-end device, I don't think you're going to have a great time playing this game. I think the FPS is going to be terrible. It's going to constantly freeze. So maybe Go Fishing works for you. I'm not saying it's a terrible game. If I had to rate it, I'd give Go Fishing like a 6, and I'd give Fish like an 8.5. It's not radically worse, but it is a worse game. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, a little bit different to normal. I mean, I did the Fish versus Fishing Simulator, and you really enjoyed that, so I thought we'd do a sequel. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 25,000 subscribers, so let's see how far we can go. I did mention it. If you want to check out the video where I compared Fish to Fishing Simulator, then you can right there. Fishing Simulator has been out for like 4 or 5 years. Fish was brand new, only released a few months when I recorded that, made that video. So I directly compared them, gave my thoughts. I've got a ton of experience in both as well. So check out that video right there, and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching this video. My name is zdmd, and as always, peace out.